apex predator is on the hunt.
Making his way to the ring from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 295 pounds, the Viper, Randy Orton!
Randy Orton looking so ready for this ambulance match to get himself his first win in this totally unique stipulation.
That ambulance match loss you're alluding to was a hellacious match that could have gone either way. But Orton's never been one to live in the past. I'm sure he learned what he could from that match and is now totally focused on the contest right in front of him.
One thing we know for certain, ambulance matches reward ruthlessness, and the Viper has no shortage of that.
Well, Randy Orton has made a career out of psychologically dissecting his opponents.
And many of the victims who have fallen for the Viper's schemes stay down for good.
Always composed, always in control. No one is more calculated.
Once legend killer, now possibly the greatest legend in WWE history. One of the most feared men in WWE.
The Scottish Warrior is physically dominant and always ruthless.
The Scottish Warrior on the warpath again.
McINTYRE always looking to take care of business, utilizing his true focus and true determination in the ring.
And truly unshakable confidence.
Weighing in at 254 pounds, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McINTYRE.
Drew McINTYRE has excellent first-hand experience when it comes to ambulance matches. Not just competing in them, winning them.
It's a unique advantage for Drew to know exactly what it takes to get the win in this kind of match.
It takes relentlessness, raw determination, and a little bit of a mean streak. All things that Drew has.
Yeah, but ambulance matches are also inherently unpredictable. Drew can't just count on things going exactly like last time.
The following contest is an ambulance match. There are no pinfalls, submissions, disqualifications, or countouts. The only way to win is for a superstar to force their opponent into the ambulance by any means necessary. After closing both doors, the remaining superstar will be declared the winner. Now, let the match begin!
This ambulance match is now official. In order to win, you must force your opponent into the ambulance and slam the door shut. And with no disqualifications in this match, you have every possible tool at your disposal to get that done.
Oh yeah, this is going to get out of hand in a hurry. This is one of the more extreme match types in WWE, and it seems to invite a higher level of brutality from the competitors.
You're not wrong. Ambulance matches tend to be among the most ferocious matches you could imagine.
Wow.
Ooh. I don't know if this is a good idea. This is going to take more strength than he has left.
A lift-up power bomb.
No muss, no fuss on that delivery. Someone clearly doesn't want this match to go on much longer than it has to. Whipped over in a snap suplex.
Just cranking the head. That's how you wear down your opponent. Measuring. Oh, face stop.
Into the ring again now.
Drew is feeling it now. This fight from way up.
Oh, crash and burn.
That misstep could have cost them this match entirely.
A hard landing for sure.
He's in a bad way, but still has something left in the tank.
Rear European uppercut.
And retaliates with a counter.
Trading counters and reversals back and forth.
What a display of strength here. Oh, back to the ambulance. This could be over. This match brings its own set of dangers, but what does someone need to do?
Look at the struggle just to shut that.
And they're not ready to let this end just yet.
Still more fight to be had. He avoids the contact.
Boom, at the button. The fight got taken straight to McINTYRE there.
And there's that effortless offense from Orton.
And planted them with a well-executed DDT. Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat. Loving blow. Precision offense from the Viper.
Rarely do we see Drew get disassembled like this.
And here's McINTYRE sent flying into a rough landing.
Scoop slam, making it look easy. Orton measuring his opponent and
a knee across the face.
Totally helpless at the moment.
tossed into the ambulance. Shut the door, this match is over.
This is a hell of a struggle. Just trying to close one door.
Halfway.
How did they escape? That's incredible.
What resolve. Got the leg and elbow lands hard.
Goes without saying, but a leg injury will hamper your ability to do just about anything. McINTYre with a great shot.
Showing off their deadlifting prowess and just tossing their opponent like they're nothing. It couldn't have felt good being chucked around like that.
And he tosses him back in now. Big plans in mind from McINTYre. Up high.
Look at the height.
Orton getting worked on right now.
This is what it feels like to run into a competitor like McINTYre. Oh, man, that was nasty.
They weren't that good looking anyway.
Dodges away. Does press by Randy Orton. You can see that each strike drained their opponent's energy. This is not going to end well. Exploder suplex.
He's making his way to ringside now, and he comes in under the ropes now. Getting carried to a vulnerable position here.
Up and over. Looks like they want to take things outside. No telling what they have in store.
Uh-oh! Somersault plunge out of the floor. Threw caution to the wind, and it paid off big time.
Got the full Nelson. Slam!
Oh.
Big time power slam. Oh, ouch.
Flat out power into the scoop slam. Forearm smash.
Caught with a punch. The Viper.
Exploder suplex.
He'll make his way to the ring. And this one could be moving to ringside.
Kick to the gut.
Double under. Future shock.
McINTYRE scorching on the warpath there.
There is no caging the Scottish Warrior. Not anymore.
Gets lifted into position.
Tossed into the back of the meat wagon.
Trying to at least slam one door shut.
Halfway to victory. And they actually escaped from the ambulance.
This battle rolls on.
Kick right to the gut. So much pain inflicted in this match.
Looks like the gas tank is running past E now.
And this is the best opening to get his opponent into the back of the ambulance.
So much torque on the knee and ankle.
Calculating the next move here. Launched into the ambulance.
Doing their best just to shut that first door.
One door is shut. We could be looking at the end here. Pushing with every fiber of their being to slam the door.
There's no way this is happening. They escaped.
Miraculous.
Randy with a counter. Not looking good. In this position.
Nothing good is up there. I'll just say it right now. Perched on top of the ambulance now. He's got something big in mind. Good God!
Oh, God. Terrible landing on the outside.
Landing with a sickening thud. All risk and no reward after that leap off the ambulance.
Whip back into the ring.
He's getting fired up now, really feeding off this crowd.
Going to the top rope. What's his plan? From the top. Diving elbow drop. Are you kidding me?
The countdown is on, gentlemen.
McINTYRE sights up.
Boom. Good defense from him. Oh, man. Orton gets countered there.
Countdown is on. The ambulance awaits. Just have to capitalize on this opening.
Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off. Orton and McINTYRE have just been unloading everything in their arsenals on each other. And both men somehow absorbing every ounce of punishment the other throws their way.
Now, something's got to give eventually, but until then, we are witnessing something truly inhuman.
Sent out of the ring the hard way. No count out as he takes things out of the ring.
Tossing their opponent like they're nothing.
We're seeing pure aggression from McINTYRE.
The Viper might be feeling a bit rattled.
Stiff elbow will break.
Okay, that has to be enough. Has to be able to end this now.
Nothing but dead weight and two doors stand between him and victory.
Tossed into the ambulance. Shut the door and this match is over.
Desperately trying to close the first. Now just needs to get that second door closed. Inches away from ending this one.
They're about to win this ambulance match. Surviving the shutting door and escaping the ambulance.
And the match continues. Randy Orton, backbreaker. And he throws the opposition back into the ring. Climbing the turnbuckles to the top.
Not looking in any condition to fight. More like a sitting duck here.
Up high.
Wow, cross body. Being carried around now.
And over the top into a rough landing.
McINTYRE must be getting phased by this attack.
The attacks will not relent from the Viper.
And a live crowd doesn't get any hotter than this. On the edge of their seats and then some.
Oof! Getting cooked out by surprise.
Finds the room to land a back elbow.
Ooh!
Bang! Bang!
Oh, just manhandling their opponent and delivering a fallaway slam.
The voice is clearly telling Orton to put Drew down.
Drew,
Medical attention might be needed after that move, and luckily there's an ambulance nearby.
And now Drew McINTYRE heads up.
from the top. Whoa, what a landing. Took a leap of faith and connected perfectly. This could be just what they needed.
Uh-oh. Future shock. What's he open to find down there?
Funky button loving. He's got a baseball bat.
What a match this has been. What a fight.
We are all glad to be witnessing such an extraordinary match tonight. It's deep, and I don't think it's playable. Oh, man. Might as well be in the batting cage now.
This is what you do when you're looking to do more than win a match. You're looking to hurt someone.
So much torque on the knee and ankle.
And he slides him back to the mat.
This is a way to incapacitate every inch of your opponent, slowly, methodically, and painfully.
One after another. After that move, Orton can see the victory in his mind.
KO!
He has to put him in the back of the ambulance now. This is the perfect time.
What energy in this arena tonight.
I'm getting goosebumps. Big boot on the mark.
And Orton now chaining some offense together.
Drew's power currently being suppressed. Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off. Just punishing their opponent.
Saw the opening and turned it into a jawbreaker.
Chess match of counters and reversals happening here.
Headed back into the ring. Caught in a bad spot.
No, someone call a dentist.
McINTYRE is getting dismantled.
Orton remains as dangerous as they come, and McINTYRE getting a first-hand experience of that fact.
A little rope assistance, punishing their opponent.
Had it scouted. Now can capitalize.
Looks like he's got something in mind for ringside here.
Back into the ring now.
The arm absorbing the damage.
Oof.
Counter from Orton.
Emergency personnel is ready. Stuff them in and close that ambulance door.
And he goes crashing to the outside. Looking to explore things ringside now.
And an elbow.
Lifted up. What's next? Oh, he had that scattered. Lifted and completely helpless here.
As their opponent in the ambulance and one step closer to victory.
Trying to force the first door.
Halfway home now. Oh, trying to close the second door.
And they're not ready to let this end just yet.
Still more fight to be had.
He finds a counter to McINTYRE there.
Oh no, getting dragged to the edge of the ambulance.
This is a hell of one more door to end this carnage.
Just close. And they actually escaped from the ambulance.
This battle rolls on.
Shuts out quick. Claymore.
You might as well turn the ambulance sirens on now. This one's as good as done.
Setting up for something here. Oh, into the back of the ambulance. This could be over.
Look at this. Just has to make sure to get the other door locked. Pushing with everything they've got. And they shut the door and have won this ambulance match.
What a grueling victory.
Here is your winner, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McINTYRE.
Doors locked and the ambulance leaving the arena.